Have you ever felt like you don't really exist in this world? As if you could disappear and no one would notice? As if you walk past a crowd but no one stops to look? You send messages but no one replies. You join conversations but your words seem to drift away, leaving no trace. You smile, but no one really notices why you smile. You stay silent, and people see it as normal. There are days when you feel like just a shadow. There, and then gone. I know that feeling. It's not loud like a great pain. It's quiet, simmering, but very real. You still go to work every day. You still meet every responsibility. You still nod, smile, and answer, "I'm fine," when someone asks casually. But deep down, you're hoping someone truly sees you, not with their eyes, but with their presence, with genuine awareness. You hope someone understands that behind "I'm fine" are cracks. Behind the silence are small, quiet calls. Please see me. Just once, please hear me. You can live in a crowded world and still feel alone. You can sit at a family dinner and still feel empty. You can post a long status, and then no one responds. In those moments, you ask yourself, do I really matter to anyone? If I disappeared, would anyone be sad? And sometimes the answer is silence. You look at yourself in the mirror, trying to find something that makes you more noticeable, more special. You try changing your hairstyle. Try posting a beautiful photo. Try to be more cheerful, more energetic, a bit cuter, just to be noticed. But then you fall into a loop. If I have to become someone else just to be seen, then what they're seeing isn't really me. And in that case, am I truly being seen? Maybe. It's just been too long since someone saw you with their heart. No one has called out to the deepest part of you. No one has touched the emotions you've never spoken. No one has looked at you for more than 3 seconds and realized those eyes are tired. No one has held your hand just to say, "Hey, you're still here, and you matter." But dear one, even if the world is spinning too fast, even if at times you feel so lost you wonder if you still exist, I want you to know this. You are not invisible. You have never been just an empty space. You are not a discarded draft. You are a unique piece in the larger puzzle of this world. Maybe no one has said it out loud, but you once made someone smile on a bad day. You once sent a message that comforted someone. You once became part of someone's beautiful memory. You once passed through someone's life and left a small light behind. So even if you feel invisible, know that your light is still here. It's just that not everyone is quiet enough to see it. And you don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to change to be loved. You just need to be yourself. I know. Sometimes we don't need much. Just one person who truly sees us. Not a passing glance, but a look that lingers long enough to say, "I see you. You exist. You matter." You don't have to become someone special to be seen. You don't need to be better, prettier, or more outstanding. You just need to be accepted as you are. And sometimes what matters most isn't how many people know you, but whether anyone truly understands you. Someone patient enough to listen to you talk about what you love. Someone unafraid to sit beside you in silence on the days you can't speak. Someone who doesn't rush to fix you, but simply holds you, whole, even in your brokenness. But if right now you don't have that person, if no one has truly listened to you yet, please don't conclude that you are unworthy of love. You are not invisible. It's just that sometimes the people who deserve to see you haven't entered your life yet. Or maybe they passed by, but you were still hiding in the shadows. And you know what? There's one person who can always see you. That person is you. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror for a long time? Not to find flaws, but to recognize yourself. Have you ever asked yourself, how do I feel today? Have you ever gently placed your hand on your chest and said, I'm here and I'm okay? We often wait for others to acknowledge us, but we forget that love begins from within. If you can see yourself, then you will no longer feel invisible. Listen to yourself the way you wish others would listen. Be gentle with yourself the way you long to be held. Be present with yourself before you expect someone else to do it for you. I know, it's not easy, because for too long, you've had to learn to do everything alone. You've grown used to hiding your feelings, used to not bothering anyone, used to enduring. But now, you can begin to change. Write a line to yourself each morning. Let yourself cry if you need to. Rest when you're tired, without asking anyone's permission. Accept yourself, with all the cracks and the gentle light within. You don't need to be good enough to be seen. You just need to be real. And as you start to love yourself more, to value yourself more, you'll find that the right people will gently come into your life. Not loudly, not forcefully, just a quiet meeting of souls calm enough to recognize each other. I used to think, to not feel invisible, I had to do something grand. But it turns out, the things that made me feel truly present were the smallest things. An afternoon walk without my phone. A time I cooked a meal for myself and ate it slowly. A night I wrote a few journal lines just to understand myself better. A moment when I looked up at the night sky and realized I'm still a part of this universe. Those things didn't make me stand out, but they brought me back to the fullest presence of myself, not to be recognized by anyone, but to see myself clearly. And the same goes for you. If today you feel like you're fading, try doing one small thing just for yourself. Just one thing, but for you, and because of you. No need to post it. No need for praise. Just you knowing that you're here, living and feeling, and you fully deserve to exist. Not when you succeed, not when you're loved, not when you become perfect, but right now, as you're breathing, existing, and feeling something inside your heart. You are not invisible. You were never unnecessary. You are an irreplaceable piece of this world's puzzle. No matter how loud the world outside becomes, there's still a quiet place inside you that pulses with gentle life. Please remember, you don't have to scream to be seen. You just need to dare to be present, to live truly, and your light will shine. Thank you for staying with this story until the very end. Thank you for still being here, still living, still searching for yourself. And if no one else has said this to you today, then let me be the one to tell you. You are not invisible. You are seen. You are loved. And you deserve to exist fully in this world, without conditions.